Hello, beautiful flowers, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're returning, thank you as well. Welcome back. It's great to see you again. In this video, we are going to be budgeting out my first paycheck of December. I can't believe it. We have already made it to the final month of December. It feels like this year has gone by. The final month of December, the final month of 2021. It feels like this year has flown by so fast. So we're going to be budgeting out my paycheck and let's get right into it. So here we are with my paycheck breakdown in front of me, and now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna flip it this way. Just a little bit easier to zoom in. Hopefully that's a good angle. So we are budgeting, or we're working with $1,100. This is my paycheck, and let's just dive right in. So we're gonna start off as usual with our big stuff, our larger amount items. We are going to be giving our usual $220 to rent. So the way I like to pay my rent is we get paid, well, between me and my husband, we get paid 4 times a month altogether. I divide our rent by 4 and it comes out to $220. So just to kind of make it easier to stuff each week. Then we're gonna move down to debt, and you guys, I am so excited. This should be, fingers crossed, my last month before I am debt free. So excited. Okay, so moving into it, we have about 1,500, I'm just gonna say 1,500 left in debt, and we need to pay that. Well, we don't have to pay it, but I want to pay it all off this month, and we're gonna be stuffing 4 times, so I'm dividing that by 4, which would mean we need to put $375 each check. Now, my paychecks are slightly smaller than my husband's by just a couple $100s, so I usually put a little bit less from mine and then a little bit more from him. I'm gonna be just doing $300 from this check. That way we have a little bit more wiggle room so we can still be stuffing our sinking funds and our savings. So we're just gonna be putting $300, and then when it comes to my husband's, we will add more. So yeah. That's how I do that. Then our spending. So I don't have cash envelopes because I use prop money. So I just bundle all of our spending into one giant allowance category each week. And we've been giving ourselves $225. Don't come for me if you've been watching my weekly check-ins. I know I've been going over budget, and I know every single week I say, oh, I'm not gonna go over budget this week. Let me tell you guys, we're not doing it. We're not going over budget. I don't care what I have to do. I sell a kidney, I don't know, but I will not go over budget. We are giving ourselves $225, and that's what we're gonna spend, or less. So let's total up the big stuff category. So 220 plus 300 plus 225, so $745 going towards large items. Just imagine when we don't have to pay this debt anymore, that's how much, we'll have $300 extra dollars. If I didn't have to pay that, I'd have $300 extra dollars right now. So let's move down to our bills. These I kind of set predetermined amounts in, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do 40 for utilities, 35 for phone, subscriptions. I'm gonna actually do 15 this time because I started another subscription. I know, tisk, like shame on me for doing another subscription, but it's one I really wanted. So I'm gonna start putting just a little bit more in subscriptions each week because of that. Insurance, I'm gonna be giving $20, and parking, I'm gonna give $20. The parking is parking for my job. I work downtown in a city, and it's a public parking ramp, so lucky me, I get to pay to park at work. So let's total up our bills category. So 130 going towards bills. And if we take our original 1,100 and we minus 745, and then we minus 130, which means between our sinking funds and our savings, we only have $225 left to work with. So let's really make this $225 stretch. I know we can do it. So I like to go to savings next, and I moved to savings because savings is a little bit more important to me than our sinking funds. Our sinking funds, yeah, they're important, but it's okay if they don't get stuffed. I always feel like I have to stuff savings though, you know? It's really important to me. So our house fund just recently hit $3,000 at the end of November, so I'm not gonna be stressing as much about this. In fact, I'm not stressing it so much that I'm only gonna put $10 in it. I know that's naughty of me, but I have a plan to get, you know, to get good with our house. So emergency fund, I'm gonna do 20. Our 100 envelope, let me grab my 100 envelope tracker. Now, I set a goal, I make goals, financial goals each month. I set a goal to do 10 envelopes in the month of December, and I don't know why I did that. That's crazy, that's so many, especially with how tight our budget's gonna be with trying to pay off debt. But I'm crazy and I did that, so I'm gonna be picking small numbers, and I know I'm gonna curse myself for this later for not picking larger numbers, but I'm gonna pick 3 small numbers to do, and then I swear when it comes to my husband's paycheck, we'll do larger ones, okay? I promise, guys. All right, so we're gonna do number 9 because we have that left, number 12, and number 16. Those are the 3 smallest numbers I have left. Then we are gonna be doing a monthly challenge because I'm crazy and I like to challenge myself, I guess, as if we aren't already pretty close on our budget. So I am gonna be doing, sorry, I'm grabbing it here. I'm gonna be doing Chris Budget's Ornament Exchange Challenge. And if you've seen this challenge, you might be thinking, that challenge looks, the color of the tree looks a little different. Well, that's because, yeah, I ordered ink from my printer, but the green ink, it's back ordered. So I didn't have any green ink. So it actually printed my tree this beautiful pink. I love it, honestly. I like it. I think it's cute. So we're gonna be doing Chris Budget's $50 monthly challenge. This is the Ornament Exchange Challenge. I will leave a link to her shop down below in my description so you can check it out for yourself. It's just $50. I think that's more than doable, and I haven't calculated it, but I think each one of these is, oh, it says it right there. So $5 per ornament. I'm gonna be doing, I think I'll do 2 ornaments. And of course I don't have a spot for it on here because I'm a little lazy, feel a little lazy. So I'm just gonna call this KB Chris Budgets, and we're gonna do $10 for that. So I'm gonna be filling in 2 of these. Another challenge I'm gonna be participating in, but technically hasn't started because, I don't know, I just technically haven't started it yet. I'm gonna start it on December 1st, and when I am filming this, it is currently November 30th. So I haven't started this yet, but I'm gonna be doing this. This is the Hydrator Pay challenge from Hands and Bands. So what you do is you have to set a drinking, like a water hydration goal for yourself each day. And if you don't reach your, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't talk. If you don't reach your hydration goal for the day, then you have to remove $1 from your spending and move it to your savings or your sinking fund. So I will probably be actually doing this challenge in my weekly check-ins. That way I can kind of move the money over during that, because that's kind of like a time where I go through my expenses for the week. So I'm gonna treat this kind of like an expense than a savings challenge because I'm taking out of my thing. So I just wanted to announce that I'm doing that. And our last savings challenge is actually our likes challenge. And I of course don't have a spot for that either. So the likes challenge is I look at my previous week's budget with me video, and the number of likes that that video got is the number of dollars that I put into my challenge envelope. So let me head over to my YouTube studio. Of course, it's facing this way. And once this guy loads, we're gonna look and see how many likes my previous budget with me received. So go to my content, and there's my, okay. budget with me for November Paycheck 4. So 18 likes. Y'all, I don't got that kind of money. So we're gonna be putting $18 towards our likes challenge. So that's all the challenges I have. Let's move on because I've been yapping away. So our house fund will be getting 10, emergency 20, our 3 envelopes for the 100 envelope challenge, our ornament exchange, and likes challenge. So $95. I'm just gonna put that over there. I'll figure out this thing later, but so 95 is what we are putting towards our savings. So our original 1100 minus 745 minus 225. Oh, sorry, that is so wrong. 11. Oh, I guess I have the remaining right here. 225 minus 95. So we have $130. I'm gonna actually just put that here because we're gonna use all 130 to stuff my 11 sinking funds. So we have $130 left, like I said, between 11 funds. And the way that I like to divvy out my sinking funds is I take my total amount that I have left, I divide it by the number of sinking funds I have, so that's 11.8. I'm actually gonna round down and I'm gonna give each of these $5. And then with whatever we have left, I am going to see which fund I would like to give just a little bit more love to this week. Something, maybe if something's coming up. And actually, I'm not even gonna be, that's gonna be less because I'm not stuffing Christmas right now because it's December. I just wanna be done with stuffing Christmas. I don't want Christmas to be over. I just wanna be done stuffing Christmas. All right, so I've given each one of them 5. So actually 5 times, we're only doing 10. So I've used 50 so far of my 130. Sorry, that's really annoying. So 130 minus 50. So we have $80 left to work with for our sinking funds. Now, right off the bat, one thing I definitely feel like I need to bump back up is my miscellaneous. I've been using it too much, but I need to have stuff in it because it's like the just in case, but like not an emergency. Like it's not emergency fund worthy, but like, anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 20 in that, 20 extra. So that'll be getting $25. And another thing I definitely want to bump up is our car. I'm gonna be giving that another $20. Because I have an oil change coming up and it's winter and I just know that something bad's gonna happen with my car. I just have a feeling. So we have 40 left to work with. I would like to give my husband just a little bit more. I'm gonna give him $10 more because I know he has a few things that he's been eyeing and I'm sure he would appreciate just a little bit more money in his hobby fund. Of course, he gets full access to our weekly allowance, our weekly spending. He can go get groceries, he can go get gas, and he can spend, you know, on little things. But this is his, like, this is just for him, his hobbies, things he loves that I feel like he needs to pay for and not come out of our weekly allowance. So we have $30 left to work with. I think it would be great to give health another 10. So health will get, my pen die. Oh no, it didn't, it just turned off. So health will be getting 15. So we have 20. Let's give vacation another 10. And we have 10 left to work with. Let's just go ahead and pop that into furniture here. And let's add these up and hopefully that will equal my 130. Perfect, 130, which means we have 0 left. So then the very last thing I have to do is put all of my category totals down here in the bottom, and that's just so I can double check that my math is right. So 95 for savings, 130. So all of these should equal 1100. And wow, My handwriting is atrocious on my iPad. I swear it's not that bad in real life. Okay, I must have done something wrong. Okay, 745, 130, 95, 30. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, what did I do? What did I do? 745, 130, 95. Did I do this wrong? 1100 minus 745 minus 130 minus 95 is 130. What the hee-haw? Oh, well, it would be because I didn't put 130. I just put 30 there. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, $1,100 there. So that is it, guys. That is my first paycheck of December. I almost said November. That is it all budgeted out. So be on the lookout for my cash stuffing video, my paycheck stuffing. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what you watched. Please leave me a comment down below. If you've made it this far, let's go ahead and do a Christmas tree emoji down in the comments to let me know that you made it and that, you know, that's just between you and me. That we're having this moment here where we both made it this far in the video. So leave me a Christmas tree down there. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.